Okay, what have we done to the Spidex 3D editor? I've added a ImGui main scene window, which I can now render a grid to. So this has been done by adding the scene window in here. That's also, we've had to set up a frame buffer to get the image to render to the window. Quite complicated. I did it on the last project, so it's really just a copy of the last project with a few minor adjustments to make it all make a bit more sense. You have to create a frame buffer to create the scene texture, etc. This is all on GitHub, so I'm not going to go through it line by line. If you're interested in it, go and have a look on GitHub. It's all there. It works, which is the exciting bit. So that gets us so as we can set up a grid. We have to create the frame buffer in our Windows management part. We create the frame buffer, we set up the grid, which is really simple as well. A lot of help from Copilot here to get all these bits. This is the same grid I used on the other editor. It works perfectly well. It's dead easy to get going. I've had to set up a shader program so as we can link some shaders to things. This is almost identical to the other one in my other project. No point in reinventing the wheel. It worked in the other project perfectly all right. I've set up a shader manager so as I can link the shaders so that you don't have to have all this in your main file. I'm trying to do away with that this time. And if we click the green button, we do get the result that I've been striving for, which is a window with docking. So it all docks nicely. The title bar for the docking window has vanished. The menus that were on the docking bar have vanished. It's down to 40 lines of code now. I've got windows on the side that can be redocked. When you start the project, it comes back to this piece. I've got no mouse control at the moment because I haven't got around to typing that code in yet, but the camera's all set up. It really just needs the mouse control now, so as you can rotate the all the buttons, all the keys are working on it. Took a long time to do it. I had a lot of trouble resetting the shaders up, the shader program, to get that to work. I had to make a couple of little adjustments to get it into this project. But this time, this project is much tidier, and I've got a much better idea how this is all working. All the code in here, I've got to start getting my head round how I'm going to have to at some point make a renderer, so I don't have to make all these individual entries into the application file to run things. It's been a lot of fun, this, and I can already see that this project, compared to the old project, it's much tidier, much nicely structured. It makes a lot more sense, even to me, and that's being as I'm trying to learn this stuff. You really do need to have it making sense. But I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'll say Copilot's been a great help. That's quite useful for beginners. So there we go. I'm plodding on with it. The code's on the GitHub. That'll be in the description. If you want to take a look at it, by all means do. Thanks for watching if you did.